Alright students, we have option number 7. This is the final product and this is relatively easy to do. And I'm going to go through how to do this. First, we're going to sketch this C part right here. And this, we're going to ignore these fillets. And then we're going to sketch into this part so I can constrain everything fully. So let's go ahead and get that started. Go back home and you're going to go to new part, millimeters, and create. I don't actually want to do millimeters for this one. I want to go ahead and do meters. Application, no, wrong one. Document, no. Document settings, units. Let's go ahead and set it just to meters. Apply, click close and OK. And then 3D model. We're going to start to sketch. I'm going to start on this plane right here. And then we're going to go draw that C shape that we have in here. So tab, and this is what our picture looks like. Over this sheet, so it's 1.5, the distance of 1.5 down by the difference right here. So you have the 4.25 total distance from the top to the bottom. From here to this edge is 1.5. From this edge to this edge is 1.5. So to figure out what this is, we have to do a little bit of math. We know the 1.5 plus 1.5 is 3. 4.25 minus 3, that means the distance between here and here is 1.25. That is fairly easy. That's math. It's all figuring that out. The distance between here and here is 0.38. It's the same for here. Total distance of 1.5, so the remainder left. The distance of here and here is 0.38. So let's go ahead and draw that inside Inventor. And I'm going to go a line here. Make sure it's perpendicular. Close. And then a line somewhere there. And let's go ahead and dimension this. Between here and here is 1.5. Zoom out, look at it. Here and here is 0.38. Here and here is 0.38. Here and here is 5. Here and here is 5. Here and here is 5. And here's where you would have to go. But to know this, we know this is a radius typical 0.25 or 1.5. We know this to here and this edge is 0.5. So let's go ahead and dimension that. Between this edge and here, it's 0.5. And now this distance between here and here is 0.38. On there we have our almost everything. So this and this is 1.25. Now we have a fully constrained drawing. Everything is constrained. Every edge, every line has a dimension. I can finish my sketch. And now I'm going to extrude it. This and this. And the distance that I want to extrude it by is told me here. I know it is the distance of 0.5. So go back to Inventor, and I need to do 0.5. Click OK. And there's part of my thing, and that's part of my shape. So part of my shape is here. That's this part. Now I need to draw the bottom part. And to do that, we're going to go ahead and start a sketch on this face, because this is parallel with that face. And I can go ahead and do a line from this edge, somewhere like this. I don't have to be exact, because remember, we're going to go and fully constrain this drawing. Alright. Okay, so I should have a full shape. Now let's go ahead and constrain our drawing. So let's go back and look at our drawing. This is 0.38, 0.38. The total distance here is 1.5. This is 0.38. Let's go ahead and finish that. So dimension between here and here is 0.38. Between here and here is 1.5. Distance is 0.38. This distance is 0.38. Right, so the picture 0.38, and the distance between here, this, and this edge is 0.5. And this edge and this edge is 0.5. This one also should be this edge and this edge 0.5. So now we have our shape is completely done. We're going to finish our sketch. It's constrained completely because we gave all of our distances. And now we're going to extrude it opposite direction of where it's going right now. And we want to extrude it either the distance of 0.5 or to this face, which is this face right there. Okay. Now we're almost done. The only thing we're missing here on this drawing is these fillets. Right, there are fillets of 0.25. Typical. So, just like before when we're doing side here, we just go ahead and do this fillet, and it's 0.25. And we're going to go ahead and select these corners that we're filleting or filleting. Okay. And you're done. That was it. Fairly easy to do. Last part you need to do is create your drawing file. So let's go ahead and save this. And I want examples. Let's see, this is up to option 7. 7. Save. Let's go file. New. Drawing. This one. Make sure I use this right here. Okay. And right now, the way this is set, it's set as a, I don't want it. I want it set as a front. And I want to be over here. I'm going to move this so that it's over here. Project it. And there is my drawing. And now I can say, okay. I'm going to go to my annotate and my dimension, and I'm going to dimension my shape. This isn't right. Let's go through and fix my tools, settings, make sure it's on millimeters, apply, close. Go back and then annotate that again. There we go. I'll delete this one. Go ahead and finish putting the rest of my dimensions on there.
Yes, I told you.
It's not like, let's see if it'll let me do this. No, it's not going to let me do this. So, continue, and we're 25. Right first. And that should be all your dimensions that you have there. Oh, no, almost all your dimensions. Here and here. And that is it. Those are all your dimensions. You're ready to go. Make sure you fill out your title block. And there, so you go to print. Okay. Option 7. Save. And there's your drawing. You're ready to go.